Howdy.
Bah voilà, il est revenu.
I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big, fast, slow. You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're gonna leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
T'en peux déjà plus, ah ouais. Il a l'air en particulier,
So tell
effectivement.
me, what are you interested in looking at today?
Something not too expensive, but built to last.
Affordable quality. Hey, that's my motto. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
Sa chemise est trop bizarre.
Now I can see you're a no-frills
Dans sa
kind of
veste.
guy, but I can also tell that quality means a lot to you. I mean, just look at the way you dress. Rugged, like this baby. She comes from a land far to the north, where the sea is as unforgiving as the men are tough, and hey, you wouldn't happen to be from there, would you? You just seem to have a sort of Nordic quality about you. Anyway, we're talking about a real value here.
Il a l'air de
How
beaucoup
much
parler.
would you like to spend?
On a acheté un crédit. C'est pas traduit.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously owned vessel. So, what else can I show you?
Ton meilleur
Let me see
bateau.
the best ship you've got.
Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now this is a ship fit for a king. I mean, we're talking 15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking 2 pools, one indoor, one outdoor. We're
Ça, c'est
talking
pas possible.
rotating ballroom. We're talking heated crow's nest. We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, let's talk about money. Your money.
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those.
J'en ai déjà un, ah
You
ouais.
wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
I have 371 pieces of 8.
I think we must be talking about completely different ships here. You've obviously been out of the ship market for quite
Non, vu que tu veux
some
pas me dire les
time.
prix.
I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I got 5 other guys coming back to look at this baby today.
Oui,
Don't
bien sûr.
count on it being here if you change your mind. So, what else can I show you?
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
C'est lequel le moins cher?
This here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island
Bah voilà, il est parfait.
and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of the ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Malay Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
I have
Dans
371
tous les cas, je
pieces
pense
of
que je peux pas acheter maintenant.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable. I don't think you've got the cash for this transaction either. You do have some other means of payment, don't you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I got 5 other guys coming back to
Oui,
look
oui,
at this
bien
baby
sûr.
today. Don't count on it being here if you change your mind. So, what else can I show you?
Ça ira.
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure, think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now. I forgot to give you my card. And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic
Super
compass.
magnétisé.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go.
Effectivement,
I'll
il
be
est
right
assez
here
insupportable.
when you come back. But I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
Ok. Est-ce que ça sert à quelque chose d'aller le voir lui? Je pense pas. Hein.
There's no answer.
Ouais. Il ne sert à rien. Bon, la reine du sable, ça m'étonnerait qu'elle soit intéressée, mais on peut essayer.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
Je voudrais t'humilier encore une fois, non.
I want us to make up and be friends.
I want you to go away and leave me alone.
Oh.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this,
Ah
but
bah si, tiens.
count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
Ah bah super. Manque plus que le bateau, je pense. À moins qu'il y ait encore des gens à recruter, je sais pas, je vais voir. Mais bon, le cirque, ça sert à rien. L'entraîneur, il n'est pas là non plus. Le mec qui surveille très mal, il veut pas. Alors, je crois que je peux même pas lui demander. Il reste peut-être des gens au village. Lui, il pleure encore. J'ai même pas envie d'aller voir. Est-ce que l'heure a avancé ou pas? Absolument pas. Je voulais pas repartir, mais d'accord.
Excuse me, but do... Oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
Peut-être lui donner directement le truc, je sais pas. Donner. Je peux pas. Eux, ils s'en foutent. Enfin, ils ont des trucs de prévu.
I'll just be running along now.
Peut-être voir le marchand pour faire un crédit, alors il m'avait dit. Il est parti, super.
Ring bell for service.
Oh, I should have known it'd be you again. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are you? You got a job?
Oui,
Yes, of course
bien
I
sûr.
do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out.
Ok, il me fait confiance, c'est bien. Ah, là, je vais voir sa combinaison du coffre. Ok. J'ai.
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
Pirate buveur de rhum à la mauvaise haleine. Je suis acrobate dans un cirque itinérant.
I'm an acrobat with a traveling circus.
You're one of them fettuccine brothers? Where's your silly accent? And where are your silly slippers?
Parlez pas
Come
des
back when you
habits.
got a job in a credible business.
Ah, il va encore le refaire.
What else do you want?
Je veux voir la reine du
I'm
sabre.
looking for the swordmaster of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be
Eh oui,
right
tu
back.
peux. Dans ce temps-là, j'ouvre ton coffre.
And don't touch anything!
Alors, faut changer entre tirer et pousser.
There's nothing in here but this note.
C'est pas grave, j'ai juste besoin du papier. Hop. Pas besoin de l'argent qui va avec.
I, the good and honorable storekeeper, do hereby take liability for the
5
debts of
000.
the bearer of this note for any amount up to 5,000 pieces of 8.
Du coup, il n'y aura qu'un seul bateau à 5000, je suppose. Hop. Retournons chez Stan.
Howdy! Great to see you again.
Tu vas pas manquer.
I knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So, what else can I show you?
Le rouge. Le modèle bon marché.
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way. Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? Let's talk about money. Your money.
J'ai un bon de crédit.
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at Stan's. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge,
Tu t'en fous, t'as
right?
ton argent quoi qu'il arrive.
If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Bien sûr.
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Prends-moi des accessoires.
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
Ça a l'air incroyable.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price.
Wow.
But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
Antidérapante. Oh.
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price.
C'est incroyable. C'est la meilleure
But
offre
wait,
que
there's
je peux
more.
trouver
Did
dans
I
toute
tell you
l'île.
about the rack and pinion rudder?
Direction assistée. Waouh, c'est vraiment utile.
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price.
Du coup, il va jamais
But
s'arrêter, je
wait,
pense.
there's more.
C'est ça.
Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
En velours. Non, ça, je peux en passer quand même.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
Ça suffit.
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Il faut combien, à ton avis? Non, mais il y en a pour 3 heures. Hein.
Well, what do you think
On
it's
va pas
worth?
toutes les faire.
You could sail this puppy away today for just 9,550 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of eight.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Bah, 3000. Bon, allez hop, 5000.
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
5,000, and that's my final offer.
Final
That's still
offer.
not enough money. Inflation works in the other direction, you know? You realize, don't you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
Il y a peut-être une raison.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Bah 3000 alors.
How does 3,000 pieces of eight sound?
I think we're working in the wrong direction here. I know you can try harder than that. Buddy, you can tell me the truth. It's the little woman, isn't it? You're afraid of what she'll say when you come home with a new ship. Don't be such a wimp.
C'est tellement le
Stand up
vendeur
to
de
her.
voitures insupportable.
She'll respect you for it. And when she sees this ship, she'll love you for it. Trust me.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great.
Allez,
How
4000.
much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of eight.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. I don't understand. I thought you were interested in this ship.
Une histoire vraie, oui, il y a des chances. Enfin, après, c'est des clichés aussi. C'est le cliché typique du vendeur.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know
Je
you
crois
can
qu'il faut
try
trouver
harder
une
than
manière
that.
de faire.
I'd let you take it out for a little spin around the harbor, but our insurance company won't let us.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Ah,
Well, maybe you're right.
Of course I am. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I'm on your side, buddy. It's my boss that's the real miser.
oui, bien sûr. T'es pas juste... T'es pas à ton compte, tu travailles pas seul.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,050 pieces of eight. How does that
Ah,
sound
il
to
a
you?
déjà baissé de 2000.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,050 pieces of eight. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Ah, ou alors faut que je passe sur tous les accessoires et je dise j'en ai pas besoin,
Actually,
j'en ai
I'd
pas
like you
besoin,
to
j'en ai pas
squirm
besoin.
a little more.
Sure. Hey, that's my job, isn't it? Maybe you haven't realized the fact that this is the only ship lot on the island.
Parce que vu qu'il y en a un où je lui ai dit et ça m'intéresse pas, et c'est peut-être ça qui a fait baisser le prix.
Let's talk extras.
Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Parce que là, j'ai pas
Does your
l'impression qu'il
wife know
recommence.
you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
L'ascenseur en bois.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Ah là, il boucle.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait,
C'est une référence
there's
Titanic.
more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it.
Il peut flotter sans ça.
But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
Alors là, j'ai fait le tour.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
Alors, ça a changé
Enough
quelque
about
chose ou
extras
pas?
already.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 5,250 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
5,000. And that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8? Okay.
Ok, c'était bien
It's
ça.
killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here. And I don't just say that to everybody.
Non, bah non,
It's
t'oserais pas.
been great doing business with you. Really? Sucker. See you at the dock and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
Tous les 3? J'en ai que 2. Est-ce que la machine remarche? Hop, si je fous un coup de dent,
Huh. Nothing.
je pense pas. On va quand même aller voir sur les docks au cas où, mais a priori il me manque quelqu'un. Ça m'embête un petit peu.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you.
Oui, bien sûr.
But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty.
Elle est cool.
I think
Wow.
we're having a real moment here.
C'est vrai que c'est émouvant.
I
C'est
changed
émouvant.
my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck, yeah. I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Ah, mais le prisonnier, il vient quand même.
Long time no see.
Donc c'est bon, ça fait tous les trois.
Otis! I thought I'd never see you again.
Je l'avais oublié.
Hey, I could never pass up a chance to make some easy money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Oui, bien sûr.
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we gonna get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
Ah,
This
tout est là.
isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Deuxième partie, le voyage, ça y est.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew.
C'est bien, fais un
Voyage
discours.
ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship.
Oui,
Why
c'est
don't we kick back,
plus pertinent de
tie
dire
a
ça.
rope to the wheel and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed.
Oh. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de beau dans ce bateau?
It looks like an empty chest.
Il est vide, ok. Il y a des planches parce que les vitres sont pétées, ok. Ah,
It's made. Must be dealer prep. It seems to be locked up tight.
ok. J'ai pas de clé par hasard. Une boussole. J'ai des tracts, des dépliants. Des brochures.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Carte de tête froide en naviguant et...
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
Ok. Je suppose qu'il faut en donner un à chacun. Ah, ils sont tranquilles. Hein. Alors les amis, qu'est-ce qui se
Hey guys,
passe?
what's happening?
Beat it, Guybrush.
C'est pas comme ça qu'on parle à son capitaine.
Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. We're blocking the sun.
D'accord. Allez, vous avez 5 secondes.
I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
I see your point. Thanks.
Alors, qu'est-ce que je peux donner à qui?
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
Course au trésor.
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Petite fraude en naviguant et...
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
Plus de Stan à l'écran, un Yoda qui est content. Je comprends. Au pire, je peux pas me planter, j'ai envie de dire. Je peux pas...
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
Je peux pas leur donner. Bon. Il n'y a rien à faire là-haut.
I don't see anything special about it.
Bon, faut que je leur parle. Il paraît qu'il fait beau sur l'île aux singes.
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
No banana. Bon. Ah,
What a fine looking flag.
en effet.
Shivers me timbers just looking at it.
Un peu coincé là.
There's an old dusty book inside. Let's see what it is.
Un vieux livre.
I can't move it.
Mais je veux pas que tu le déplaces.
I can't move it. It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First mate
Mars.
Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring.
Bah dis donc.
Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows.
Effectivement, ça a l'air.
Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight.
C'est gentil.
Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island.
Ah bah bravo.
Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry.
Dommage.
It seems to be locked up tight. It's made. Must be dealer prep.
Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas des planches Non, je pense pas.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. I don't feel that doing this is going to help the situation.
Ah, bah... Tant pis. Ah, je viens de capter que quand je bouge la molette, ça change le verbe. Je veux parler au livre.
That doesn't seem to work.
Non, je ne sais pas. Je peux piquer sa bière, peut-être. Je ne peux pas. Puis il y a des nouvelles options de dialogue.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
No.
I don't see anything special about it.
Ah, un marque-page.
It's the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark.
Je sais pas ce que je peux faire d'un marque-page, mais ok.
It doesn't seem to open.
Je vais pas l'ouvrir.
When you set sail for good value, all winds blow towards stands. Warning. Contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment. That doesn't seem to work.
Ah, mais il n'y a pas tout. Que ce qui est faisable, peut-être. Oui, c'est que ce qui est faisable. Ou pas.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
J'ai pas d'autre endroit où je peux aller, on est d'accord.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
Pas sauter. Ah. Que j'ai pas vu.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Qu'est-ce que je
I
n'ai
think
pas
I'll be
vu?
getting back to tending the ship.
Je sais pas.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Je ne veux pas leur parler. Ah, je veux pas cliquer en dehors de mon écran non plus. Parce que là, si je monte, il n'y a rien de spécial. Fermer la porte. Change que dalle.
It looks like a ballpoint feather pen.
En effet. Il y a peut-être la clé qui squatte quelque part, mais... Je pousse les oreillers.
I can't move it.
C'est bon pas. Il y a l'équipage, il y a le canon, il y a l'embout du canon.
Deja vu.
Déjà
I don't see
vu.
anything special about it.
Ah, c'est vrai qu'il s'est propulsé dans un canon.
I can't pick that up.
Je vais pas le prendre.
It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason.
En effet. Et... je veux pas y aller sans raison.
I can't pick that up. Deja vu.
J'ai rien à balancer. Par le poulet, mais bon.
That isn't gonna work.
Il ne marchera pas, en effet.
I can't move it.
On va le déplacer.
I can't move it. I can't move it.
Explorer le navire, sans déconner. Légal. Ah putain. L'écoutille. Ah mais c'est tellement
I
discret.
don't see anything special about it.
Ok, bon. On est d'accord. Parce que là, franchement, faut le voir. Hein. Ah, faut boire la soupe magique.
Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Wow.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
C'est des céréales, la vache.
I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up. I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
Je n'ai pas de recette, c'est vrai ça? En effet. Du triple X.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
Gunpowder.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
En effet.
Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some. They're just old rusty chests. There's some very fine wine in here.
Du très bon vin.
I'll grab it.
Bon là j'ai des choses.
It's just an old rusty chest. I can't pick that up.
Non, je veux ouvrir.
It's rusted shut. They're rusted shut.
Ok, on va dire que j'ai fait le tour. Je vais le donner à l'équipage, j'ai pas le droit. Apparemment non.
Ah, nice bouquet.
Nice bouquet. Je peux mettre de la
Looks
poudre.
explosive. That doesn't seem to work.
J'essaye plein de choses. Je crois que je vais pas tarder à m'arrêter. Le cerveau n'est plus dans sa capacité maximale.
It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason. I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Ah, dans la boîte de céréales. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Great! A toy prize inside.
Oh,
This is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
incroyable. Quand même pratique le petit bouton d'aide. Allez, on ouvre l'armoire et on va s'arrêter, je pense.
It looks like a very heavy metal chest.
Oui, bah ouvre-le.
Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels.
On va prendre ce qu'il y a dedans.
It's too heavy to carry anywhere else.
Ok.
It's too heavy to carry anywhere else.
On va les motiver.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Eh bah écoutez, on va s'arrêter là-dessus pour cette session.